Hey guys, Commander Wolfe 1502 here, back with another Destiny 2 beta video. We will be doing the Inverted Spire Strike. It is new. The Cabal awoke something deep beneath the surface of Nessus, followed them below and put an end to their plans. So, new strike. Obviously, if you're new to Destiny, strike 3v3 boss battle, basically at the end. Kind of like a little bit longer of a mission. We're going to be playing on the Warlock. We're going to be using Dawnblade. So the specific build I have for Dawnblade, Healing Rift. So you have a kind of field of healing. You can also do damage, but I think we'll stick with healing for this video. We're going to be using Solar Grenade, but you can also use Fusion or Firebolt. Engage your enemies mid-flight, fire weapons, and throw grenades. So it's kind of like Angel of Light, but while you're gliding. Airborne kills recharge your grenade melee energy. Press B twice to dodge. It's basically Twilight Garrison for Warlocks. And strike a melee enemy, or strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn your target. And increase movement and reload speed. And then you have your different jumps. I'm going to use a balance of burst glide and strafe glide. And we don't have this unlocked yet as of the beta. So we will be using the better Devil's Hand Cannon. You can also use the auto rifle, but it's not as potent as it could be. And the pulse rifle, which we've already used on the Titan. Scout rifle, sidearm, another pulse rifle. I'll be using the Risk Runner SMG though, to just keep that class exotic going. And then you've also got a fusion rifle, but it's just a fusion rifle. There's not much to say about that. So.
Warning. I am detecting seismic events all along the planet's crust. I believe the Red Legion is to blame.
Hey, who wants to bet the facts will tear us all apart trying to fix it?
Agreed. Be careful, Guardian. There's no one out there to back you up.
So I'm going to try and not talk over their dialogue. There are subtitles, but I feel like you'll get a better sense of the strike if you can hear what they're saying. So when they're not talking, I'll go ahead and tell you my opinion. I feel like this is a really awesome strike. It's very well designed and thought out, and it's fun to play. I've already done it 4 times, and I'm still not bored of it. So must be doing something right. I will say the beta is smaller than I thought it'd be, but I don't feel like that's a horrible thing. It is just a beta, and there's a bit to do, so it's not bad. You've got the strike, the Inverted Spire, you've got Control, Countdown, and Homecoming, the first mission. You don't get to customize your character, you just click on it and it'll load you up immediately. So that's that. But other than that, I think the beta is really good so far.
Oh look! It's a Vex Milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aww.
No, sorry, Ghost, there's no time. Maybe next year. Maybe when the game comes out. As for this hand cannon, it's got explosive rounds on it, and it's so good. I'll go ahead and show off this SMG though. Okay, that was a mistake. Anyhow, we'll just go ahead and respawn ourselves. I don't know how far this can go. Alright, not very far. Could you not, please? Alright. So all the enemies have different models now. Obviously, because it's a new type of game. You've got the Colossus, which we just took out in the Scion. Scions have snipers now, and their abilities are a little bit different. Other than that, it's the same basic kind of. There's not too many drastic changes, but all in all, I think they changed it for the better. The new respawning restricted symbols, kind of cool.
Into the light. I think there's a metaphor here, and I don't like it.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and drop down right here. Let's see, we don't have any long range. Never mind. Okay, well that probably could have gone better, I'll be honest.
Barriers. Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legions.
Namely, you, Guardian.
Alright, let's try this again. There's a new Cabal enemy called the Incendior. He's basically got a flamethrower. And I like this strike. It uses a lot of grab lifts, which I think are awesome. We'll go ahead and throw that there. We're probably going to die here. Yeah. I don't see us living here. Maybe if we duck down. Hey, that actually worked. What do you know? Alright, we'll come back up. Oh, we should not have come back up. Mistakes were made. Can we go back down? No? Oh, okay, we lied. Obviously, it's not a super hard strike if you take your time. But, I'm not. So. But all the enemies are light 210. So it is definitely harder to kill them. Obviously not hard, but harder than it would be. Go ahead and melee that guy. Get that guy. We can pick up this ammo. Alright. Alright, so we have Dawnblade ready, so we'll go ahead and use that. What am I doing? I'm trying to do the Titan version. So that's where you hold B. What am I doing?
Hey, failsafe, you're all close to your data.
Whatever.
Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby
Alright,
Vex
he's down.
maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have. Okay, we'll shoot them.
Alright. Dawnblade, go. So I'm gonna say, it says attack your enemies from the sky. I don't quite understand that. I must be doing something wrong because I never attack from the sky. So we'll have to work on that. But other than that, it's pretty good super. It's very similar to Hammer of Soul, Sunbreaker from Destiny 1 for the Titans. But it's got its own little spin on it, which makes it unique and fun to use. So we'll just progress, keep going through the strike. Lots of cool new spaces to look at. Definitely
What
awesome.
could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
Friendly query. What have you done to attract such hostile species to my planet?
There's a new Cabal enemy called the Gladiator. He's basically got 2 death cleavers. So we can watch out for them. We'll go ahead and use the fusion rifle, see if we can take him out a little quicker. Where'd this guy go? Alright. So I think we can go ahead and just shoot him once, melee. Shoot him once, melee. Oh, that guy took more than 1 hit. Alright. Oh, another cool thing. There's clamber. Or vaulting, I don't know what you call it, but very situational. It's not always useful, like right here. You can go ahead and clamber up it. Let's see if we... Yeah, like that. So, it's kind of cool. Doesn't really help too much because you're going to have your jump, but say you're like this and you can't get all the way up there, you can clamber. Pretty interesting there. And there's just a few minor changes like that that help make the game more enjoyable. This beta is just a fraction of what the game's gonna be. The game's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited, so we'll go ahead and jump up here. Get some SMG kills. Oh, and there's the new war beasts. I can't tell if they're Cabal or just like Nessus wildlife, but I'm pretty sure they're Cabal because they've got armor. So that would make more sense.
And of course, the drills
Yeah,
are
there.
on cruise.
If
We'll go
it's
ahead.
helpful, I suggest you deal with the drills when the shooting stops.
The shooting never stops.
Oh, is that a Nova bomb I heard? No? Alright. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my healing thing? I was off by a little bit. See, there's the new Colossus. He doesn't have like a machine gun anymore. It's like a launcher of some sort. I really enjoy the new weapon system. Well, it's kind of irksome to have like a hand cannon in your, what would have been your secondary but not your primary, so you can't use, say, your SMG or whatever. It is pretty well balanced and useful in the long run. So we've got another Dawnblade up. We're going to go ahead and use that a little bit later in the strike. And we'll clean up this guy. And you can see the exotic perk coming in massive right there, not having to reload for about
There's so many of them.
20 seconds of shooting.
But we still need to know what they're looking for.
So we'll go ahead and see if we can slide over here, interact with that thing. There's the new Centurions, and the new shield system looks interesting. Obviously it's the same kind of effect, but new look and feel. We'll get that melee kill and to go across the grav lift. Lots of grav lifts, or man cannons you could say. I missed. Alright, well we're just gonna slide in, melee him, and SMG him. And then, what in the world? Oh boy. I don't like that. Back, you creature. Ah, Warlock melee. It's been nerfed quite a bit, or else that guy would have been destroyed. But the new,
I think they want their drill
I don't
back.
know, the new just layout of the game is very interesting. If you don't have a closed beta code and you're very interested, you can check out the open beta, which I believe is supposed to launch this Saturday. Sentinel buddies, I salute you. You can go ahead and drop into that. If you pre-order it, you will get a beta code, so you can play for the next couple days. Unless you're on PC, then you have to wait till about, I think it was August, they said. It's a little sad. The PC users gets later. Their release is also later. It's in October, I believe, so it's not going to be as soon. But they do get like 60 FPS, 4K resolution, so they can't be too upset. But I mean, they kind of can be. But anyway, the new, just the sounds of these weapons sound so cool, and the perks. I just love this. I'm very excited for this game. Oh crap. Oh, okay, we made that. But that guy didn't. I'll rip him. We can go ahead and check out these emotes before they get back over here. So you got your dance, you've got your point, you've got your sit, and you've got your wave. And this is a very iconic part in the strike. If you've seen any gameplay, you will immediately recognize it. It's challenging the first couple times if you don't know what you're doing. But we'll go ahead and activate our pool of health, whatever you call it. And we're out of SMG ammo. Fabulous. Alright, there's some more. I'm trying to talk as little as I can, just so you can better pay attention to the strike, but
big for this.
but obviously when it's just gameplay, it doesn't really matter.
No, please, no!
We'll hide over here, let our shields regen. Melee a couple people, and we should be good to go. Maybe one more enemy. There's a couple. Alright. And then you can just go on your merry way to this part. And you're good to go. We'll go ahead and let my teammates catch up and have a quick look at this subclass. I mean, we can always switch to Voidwalker. I'll probably do a video on that. Voidwalker is very cool. I've used it a little bit. The grenade is very interesting. I like the grenade options. So we'll go ahead and stick with our Dawnblade and move into the boss fight. First time I saw that, I thought of Star Wars, Han Solo and Carbonite, but well, not exactly Han Solo.
Hey Zavala, we found it. Big Vex, bigger guns.
So the hit marker, or the crit spot on this specific Vex is actually its head, where it's usually its chest, it's the little glowing white area. But it's actually his head on this specific Vex. And the harpies haven't changed hardly at all. They're almost exactly the same, as you can see from that. Ah, come on, man. I like the setup of the strikes. They almost feel like kind of like a raid, like a mini raid. I mean, not as complicated or in-depth, but they've got some cool features, as you'll see once we progress a little bit more. Alright, we have Dawnblade again. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about.
Hey, what's happening to the floor?
And the environment is very cool to look at. And the boss also switches like energy types through the strike. See, right now he's arc, but he was just solar, and he's also going to be void soon. we'll go ahead. Get some. Okay, we're out of all ammo. And we have to reload on that. Oh, where am I going? Alright, that was a good time, I guess. Gonna get some ammo. Oh, hello. Man, that seems more powerful now, actually. Melee. And good enough, we got ammo for it looks like every weapon. We'll go ahead and get this res. Maybe. Nope. Maybe. Yep. Okay. Thought we were gonna die for a second. Go ahead and throw that there. And on to the next stage. We'll grab that orb real quick.
Don't let up.
So that was the Warlock's, it's basically Twilight Garrison, or Shade Step. It's kind of cool that the Warlocks get something like that now. Go ahead and throw our solar grenade there. Oh, nice shield, bro. Oh, maybe. Never mind, he's using it against us. So as you can see, what's cool about the bubble is, or not the bubble, but the Titan shield, if you're standing above it, if you crouch behind it, it'll instantly reload your weapon. Okay, it's gone. But you can just keep crouching, and if you actually crouch behind it and then aim, it'll lift you above it. So you can shoot and then just let go and you'll refill your weapon. It's a very handy perk. But it is the smaller shield, so you're more likely to die from like splash damage and such. So oh boy. Some Vaulted Glass references right there, the fanatics. Any Vaulted Glass people would know that. Recognize that. And they don't seem to be as powerful in this one, but and there you have it. You take down the strike, and you can net some legendaries from the end of the strike forge test.
You won us an entire theater of this war. I would say you deserve a rest, but we need you elsewhere. Something tells me that suits you just fine.
And there you have it. That's the end of the strike. Inverted Spire. I wouldn't so much call this a walkthrough as just a playthrough. Didn't really tell you any tips or guide, but you know, you can follow it. We were successful, so if you need help, you can just go ahead and watch this. And yeah, if you liked the stream, I will be posting it on my YouTube channel, Commander Wolfe 1502. Same as my gamer tag, and you can go ahead and like that there if you need reference, or if you like some of my other Destiny 2 stuff, you can go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I'll hopefully be posting some more Destiny 2 stuff. I plan on posting some more. As for the beta, I've done about everything you can really do. There's only a little bit to do. It's just a beta, but obviously I can mess around, get some hunter gameplay out there. some more Titan gameplay if you guys would like that. Some Voidwalker gameplay of the Warlock if you're a Warlock fan out there. And I don't know, we can try out some of the weapons. What's that, an SMG? We got some new armor. That looks good. And yeah, so that's basically Destiny 2 beta. And that was the Inverted Spire Strike, excuse me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and see you in the next one. Wolfe out.